G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here. We are back with more of our Baldur's Gate playthrough as our archer. When last we left off, we have done quite a lot. We're supposed to go to Candlekeep next, but seriously thinking about doing some more of these background areas to get as much XP as we can. I'm trying to work out where I want to go next. Actually, let's do this one. Let's come down to here. It's fairly straightforward. So, where are we?
Ooh, I'm tired.
Yeah, I know you're tired. Why don't we rest then? There we go. And we might rest. Oh no, we'll live with that. Sure, let's come up this way. Well, actually, no. Let's come down this way.
I serve the Flaming Fist.
I'm a member of the Flaming Fist. To require you identify yourselves. We're rampaging hordes of Tarascu's Cree. We are adventurers. Should keep a lookout. There's been quite a few reports about bandits causing trouble around these parts. Also, I'm searching for a deserter. His name is Samuel, and he's been travelling with a woman. There's a bounty of 50 gold for his capture. There's also... we can take Samuel to... the temple up here, and we get a reward for that. What do we got? Dread Wolf. One down. Two down. Three down. That's all of them. Okay, there is over here somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, up here. That is a ring of resistance, I think it says. Batalista's Passport, Ring of Fire Resistance. Who should I give that to? I mean, that would be good for a mage, but... yeah, we're not going to waste that on her at this point. Minsc, maybe. It's not wasting it on Dynaheir, but she's already got a Ring of Protection +1 and the Ever Memory Ring, which gives her double first level spell slots. I don't want to get rid of either one of those because they are both really useful. So there's someone else just up here, I believe. I don't remember what his story is.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
I must talk with you. It's very important. What do you have to tell us? I am Hafiz, astrologer, scientist, and mage. Please tell me your name. My name is Tony. Yes, that's the name I remember. I've seen your face in my dreams. The dreams of you are always ones of blood and death, and there is another man who watches an evil man. They always end up with your death or mine. It is so strange I should meet you, the focus of these dreams. You must be very special. Tell me about yourself. Perhaps I can help you. Quite a bit to say. I don't know if I have the time to go into all the details. I used to live at Candlekeep with my father, Gorion. A little while back, we were forced to flee. Seems like there's someone out there who really wants me dead. In trying to kill me, he killed my dad. Sorry to bring back such painful memories. I wish to help you, and in doing so, end these dreams that plague me. Here, take this. When you do battle against the 6 who serve your father's killer, read this scroll, and it will protect you from their wrath. Goodbye now. Perhaps we should meet again. What sort of protection scroll is that? Doesn't say. Well, I can identify it. Protection from magic. Okay, we'll keep that and probably try and remember to not sell it. No, we want to go back this way. So the only other main thing on this map is to find the Samuel that was mentioned by the Flaming Fist mercenary. And Samuel is just over here. There is sort of up over this way. There is a yeah, we won't go there. Actually, no, let's go there. There's a group of Gibberlings, I think. So just up here, there is like a little valley, I suppose it is. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. This pile of blood here is a sort of a warning. And if we come over this way and follow it around, there is this, I don't know, it's a canyon, and it's full of Gibberlings. You can see all the blood on the grass there. And as you get closer up here, you start to see the Gibberlings. And there's a big pile of rock and everything. And they are just all congregating up there. This is like their little feasting area where they drag the bodies that they've killed before they feast on them, I think. And so if you went in here as a melee party, you would be running into... What is that? That's been 6 so far. It's 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, and you can sort of see all the blood and all the bodies and stuff here. I mean, some of them are Gibbling bodies, of course, but this is their little feeding area. So yeah, if you were a party of melee adventurers, you might not be completely overwhelmed, but you would be surrounded by Gibberlings very quickly, very easily from that fight. Oh. Good idea to save. Okay, here they are.
How are you?
Please wait a moment, clone sir. You must forgive me for my appearance, but I've been wandering the wilderness for more than a week now. You've got to help me. My friend is badly hurt and he might die if he doesn't get assistance. Please help. Take us to your friend. He's right there on the ground. This is Samuel. He's sick right now. I don't know how much longer he could live. Could you get him to the Friendly Arm Inn to Galena Mirashade at the Temple of Wisdom? That's right. Not the temple outside Beragos. This is the Friendly Arm Inn. So we've now picked him up, and I'm technically carrying him, but I'll give him to Minsc because Minsc is able to carry more than I am. Let's put these away. And we can put these away. Okay, and what you really want to do when you've done this now is just make your way as quickly as possible up to the northern exit up here. You don't want to leave by this exit over on the east because there's a chance that Flaming Fist mercenary that you saw there will be up there. And if he sees you, I'm pretty sure not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I remember that if you go out that way, he discovers that you're carrying Samuel and you have to turn him in or attack the Flaming Fist, which is not good. I mean, yeah, if you're playing a good character, then you don't want to be doing that. I mean, he is a deserter, but, you know, we'll take him to the Friendly Arm Inn and get him the help that he needs. There we go.
It is time for us to rest.
Ooh, I'm tired.
This man is named Samuel. We were told to bring him to you. Oh dear, it's Samuel, and what bad shape he's in. I'm glad you brought him to me. He's such a fine young man. It's a pity he let himself get persuaded by Lena to desert the Fist. Well, nothing can be done about that, but something can be done about his health. For the service that you have provided, I want you to have some potions as a show of gratitude. Potion of heroism and an elixir of health. 500 experience, and we got an increase in our reputation, which is one of the reasons why we do those things. Up into here.
Good on you if you save the day.
Okay, let's rest. And pretty sure we got a bunch of stuff that we can sell. Sell that and I'll keep that. Don't have anything there or there. Wand of monster summoning. Yeah, we don't want that. Got scrolls here that we don't want. Oh, don't do the protection from magic, Tony. And potions. No. Thought we would have had potions to sell. You can identify that because we just rested. Protection from fire. Yeah, we might sell that too. Right. Oh. Let me just double check what you've got to sell. Yeah, not really anything magical except the stuff I've already sold you. What was that one again? Oh, that's right. It sets all your stats really, really low, and that's a bastard sword. I can't use. Walls of the Cheetah, that doubles movement rate. That's right. Spear +1, started armor +1. Tana, Robes of the Evil Magi. We really should go and get Robes of the Good Arc Magi for Dynaheir, maybe. What do the evil ones do? Armor class saving throw and magic resistance. Yeah, I think the good ones do similar good things. So we can go and buy those from High Hedge, is it? Yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And that's probably not a bad idea, actually, because if we go to High Hedge, from there, we can... we can do some of the so from High Hedge we can do some of these areas, so that's actually a pretty good idea. Big save. Let's rest and let's save a hedge. I don't know why the place is called High Hedge. I don't see a hedge. You know, hedge is a line of shrubs and bushes that, you know, I mean, there are some trees on either side of the path as you work your way down here. Actually, we're going to come around this way, around the south side. That'll allow us to find Purdu's short sword, because there's a bunch of gnolls around here, and they will be easy pickings. How are we doing for ammunition? Yeah, we're not doing too bad. We might buy some more from Thal, whatever his name is, in High Hedge. Down. 2 down. Forget those. They're only worth 1 or 2 gold each. They're not worth it. Excuse me. Just along here, I think, is the rest of the gnolls that have the... Oh, did we come down here already and get Purdu's short sword? Oh, no, hang on. Maybe one of these guys still has it on them. I didn't pick it up yet. Oh, there it is right there. Purdu's short sword, of course. Silly me. Wild dogs, eh? Okay. Didn't have anything in there. We'll sell that. Don't want to sell any of those. Don't want to sell any of that. That's all good. Okay. You've got acid arrows. They're actually quite good, but they're a little bit expensive. That's all you've got as far as arrows. I think. Oh, and arrows +1. Okay. First of all, let's. Oh, I should get more bullets. these guys, shouldn't I? Robes of the Good Arch Magi, 21,500. Armor class 5, save throws +1, magic resistance +5%. Neutral Archmagi do exactly the same. Just they limit what alignment you can be when you do it. I don't want to buy any of those spells there. So let's just quickly put that on. Oh wow, your armor class went up to 0. That's really good. Okay, so we can sell that. Now, you're almost out of normal bullets, and you have all normal bullets. In fact, you are out of normal bullets. Those ones are bullets +1. So we need a lot of bullets for them. Bullets +1. Let's see now. These all cost the same, so that's actually really good. So for a full stack of bullets of fire, what do they do? They do 1d6? Wow, okay. For a full stack of those, I think it's 16 will be all 3. Or not. 80 divided by 5 is 16. Yeah, 16 is one stack. 832. So if I do that and 16 of those, and then 16 of those, actually let's do those. So fire, electricity, and normal ones. It's 2,500 to outfit you with all of those. And then for you, if we go a full stack of those, and then we'll do ice, and then we'll do fire. Okay, now, as far as arrows go, he's got +1s and he's got acids. If I get each of the, well, if I get a full set of +1s and a full set of acids, it's 5 grand each. We can afford it. Okay, do that for you. You. Just not sure what I want to get for me. I have almost a full set of acid there already. I might just buy a full stack of the +1s. For me, and we'll sell the traveler's robes. And that's all good. So, oh, there's only 3 of those. Yeah, no. There we go. You've got a full stack of fire arrows there. You've already got a full stack, almost a full stack of +1s. So let's do that for you. And we can do that for you. So we don't really need to be carrying all these arrows around. And for you, let's get, because you don't have much carry weight, let's get all of the extra arrows that we don't, the extra normal arrows that we're not using at the moment, and have Imoen carry them. Go, that clears up some inventory nicely. Yep. Right. And we can leave. There's really not much else here that we need to worry about. What we're going to do... Oh, we did already come over to that side. Is that the only place you can go on the world map from High Hedge? It is, at least to the west. We are gonna go south. Wrong one. We wanted to rest. Three dread wolves. Okay. Very good. Okay, so first things first. Little side trip. Where this is Red Canyons. Thank you, Cluck, you saved me. Unholy magics are afoot. This chicken is possessed. This bird is foul. Oh, and then, of course, have a go at Minsc by saying, next I'll be hearing hamsters speak. He thinks you are no ordinary talking chicken. Certainly hope you are jesting with me. Indeed, I am no ordinary talking chicken, and I am in need of your help. What has caused your current accursed state? Thank the mother of all magic. Perhaps now I might end this nightmare. I am Melicamp of Beragost, a mage adept in the magical arts. A misread incantation seems to be the source of my troubling form. It has been over a month since I uttered a polymorph spell, and I simply cannot return to my normal form. Anyone able to assist you? There is a tower directly to the west of Beragost, about which can be found the mighty mage Thalantir. I am his apprentice. He will certainly aid me. I shall escort you there. In fact, he is not Valentier's apprentice, but we shall see that when we get to High Hedge in 16
You have been
hours.
waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Here we go. Well, it's rather amusing, actually. You see, I happened to rescue this talking chicken. Chickens do not talk, so quite obviously it is a polymorphed being of some kind. Spells such as that wear off in time or can be dispelled. It's a simple matter and one not worth the waste of my time. Keep moving. Quite aware of the mute status of chickens, thank you very much. Yes, this is a transformed man, but is also a man who claims to be your apprentice. That is why I brought him here. Apprentice? I have no apprentice. I teach no one about what I... Wait, Mellicamp, is that you? Yes, Master Thalantier, it is I. I am no master to you, and you are no apprentice. What gall have you to expect me to help you? He is not your student, but you do know him, do you not? A student wishes to learn, while this fool wishes only to have knowledge. I will tutor no one who does not understand the ramifications of what I have to teach. Not getting the quick gratification he wished, he instead chose to steal from me. You speak of so much, but show so little. I only wanted to learn a fraction of the power you possess. It has taken me some 50-odd years of life to gain the power I wield, and the will not to use it. You are but a baby in comparison. Frankly, I'm surprised you changed into such an old chicken. How did you manage that, by the way? You were muddling the simplest cantrip when I last observed you. They have progressed much since then, and I borrowed a few items to speed the process. As I thought, well, it's obvious you can steal my tools, but not my understanding of them. Hold still while I dispel this foolish facade. Okay, very well, get my property back while it's polymorphed into... Wait a minute, I do not possess any items that allow the casting of that enchantment. Wait, oh dear. Mellicamp, listen very carefully. What did you take? Nothing too valuable, I swear. Just some components, a few scrolls, a beat-up pair of braces, a blank spellbook, some parchment, a pair of... Oh no, you little fool. The braces in my locked and trapped safe. I certainly hope you have developed a taste for chicken feed, because you are going to be stuck that way for a very long time. I know I stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. It's not a matter of whether I wish to help or not, simply that I do not have the power to undo what you have done. Nothing can be done. I'm willing to help. If you are willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand. It'll be your job to get it. I require the head of an undead creature, and a simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it back here, and I will try to bend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Reincarnate, but does that spell not require the recipient to be dead? There must be a dead element, yes. That is what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but it is something of a reversal on the reincarnation scheme. The age of the enchantment that changed you may allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the casting, such as life. Off you go to some dungeon or other. Return with the skull. Go. So that's actually pretty easy. All you got to do is come out here and find any of the groups of skeletons that are hanging around in the woods out here. And of course now I will not be able to find them. There we go. Oh no, those are ghouls, not skeletons. I said skeletons. Come on, RNG. Pay attention. We want skeletons. Okay, let's try coming up this way. For that house there, there's often some skeletons. Oh, and there's that giant spider over there around the house. Yes, I know that spider's always there. There's one actually inside the house. There might be some skeletons up over here. No? Through here, maybe? Normally you can't walk 10 meters in this forest without running into a bunch of skeletons throwing daggers at you. Now, the one time that I want them, they're not appearing. I hope it's not because I'm too high level now. Okay, we've got a cave there. Still not the skeletons we want. That's the edge of the map. The reason that when I come into this location that I follow this road that angles down this way is because if you're not on that, even when you're on this road, the first time in you get attacked by skeletons, and quite often when you come back, if you just deviate off the edge of the road even the tiniest little bit, you always seem to get ambushed by skeletons. And now that I want skeletons so that I can sell him a skull, I cannot find any. Yay! Skeleton skull. Found. We don't need to worry about the rest of the skeletons. Let's just make our way around here. Turn with the skeleton. Oh. Oh, more wild dogs. Feel like I'm using up all of those magical items and bullets that I grabbed before.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Hello again, my young adventurers. I see that you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man regains his life, or if he's eventually be someone's feast hall dinner? I think there's actually a chance it can go wrong. Probably should have saved before he did this. And that, as we say, is that. I fear our young friend did not survive the casting, and I feel a touch weary myself. Such are the ways of magic, unpredictable at best. Damn it, when did I last save? I don't think I had the... No, I didn't have the skull. Let's come back over here. See if we can't find some skeletons over this way somewhere. Just need one.
Good on you if you save the day.
I should have saved before I went back into the building. There is one. Have that. We might as well kill that one while we're at it, because he's going to be a pain in the butt. And we've got multiples to kill. There we go. So we have the skeleton, the skull. Okay. Kill that one too. Alright. Let's do all that again. Chicken, I'm aware. What sort of item? Is there nothing that can be done? Yeah, reincarnate. Should have saved it, but I took the second time. I am positive that he doesn't always die. Let's try once again, shall we? Save there. Yeah, it is possible for it to go wrong. Apparently, it's a random thing. I don't know what the chance is, but... there you go. And that, as they say, is that. I have arms and feet. Oh, thank you, thank you. The braces are no longer on him as I feared. Likely they either spent what magic they had in a single charge, or it is their want to be whisked away after inflicting the damage they do. I had hoped to seal them away, but now it's certain that they've fallen into the hands of some other unfortunate fool. Tell me, Mellencamp, do you feel quite yourself again? I think so. Good. Though it was the greatest of luck you did not retain a wing for a limb, you also were a bit cockeyed. You always were a bit cockeyed, but I suppose that doesn't count. I suggest you remain here, however, so that I might keep an eye on you. If you insist on playing with the forces of magic, at least I should see that you understand them. Perhaps you'll be a touch more cautious now that you experience what can go wrong. I suppose your master I must be, and you, Tony, I trust you will be cautious in your travels as well. I wish you intelligence on your journey. I wish you luck, but it runs out much quicker than you would think. Good day. More experience, more reputation. All good. Protection from cold. Hey, oh, damn it, I didn't set up these guys properly. Oh, that was good, because I was thinking they were going to have been wasting all of their bullets, but they were not. That's right, those are +1s, aren't they? Let's do that. That. Oh. Chuck that in there. We should also go and get rid of Purdue's short sword. Maybe not. So let's just come down here again. And back to here. And let's just head down this way. The main. It's only 2 main interactions in here. We're looking at bandits, black bears, dread wolves, garth ghouls, gibblings, hobgoblins. Bark, zombies. Okay. Range of things that we can come across in here. But mostly...
Speak up. Speak up.
Don't remember this guy. Stay back lest this madness be catching. What do you speak of? I've been a rural merchant all my life and thereby no stranger to upholstery. Oh, he's talking about the talking chicken. Yeah. Thanks. We've done that. Hope that doesn't give me good. It doesn't. I was hoping it was... I was concerned it was going to give me a quest to investigate Mellencamp, even though we've just fixed him up. But thankfully, it is intelligent enough not to do that. So just down here, I think it's a group of hobgoblins that are going to ask us for our money. There you go. Surrender or you die. Make your choice. Make it quickly. Zargle has no patience to wait for slow-witted city folk. Time to die, ugly knobgoblins. Stupid for city folk, you die screaming. Zargle's strongest one there is. Really? Okay. Well, Mr. Strongest one there is. You're dead already. So, how strong is that? And someone got a level. Minsc got a level. Jewelry, a magic sword, a ring. Take the composite longbow. Sure, there's going to be a couple more hobgoblins, but there's not too many, I would think. I was actually expecting at least one more. Identify that. Put all these away. And you can carry those bows. Can you identify that short sword? Short sword, is it? Okay. Doesn't really look like a short sword, but what do I know? And then over this way to the east, there is so there was a when we were in Nashkel, in the temple, way back when we first went to Nashkel Temple, they told us about... No, not the Nashkel one, sorry. The one up next to Beregost, I think it is. Yes. Maybe they didn't tell us about this guy. I was thinking of Captain Bragg, I think is his name, that they want you to rescue. This guy is sort of the same. Now, I can kill all of these undead separately if I want, but if I go and talk to Basilis, there's actually an option that you can talk through that causes him or all of his minions to collapse. So let's just do that.
Oh, Brother Therm, why not grace our ears with a ripping tale of the old days? Always a delight.
Don't hesitate on my account. Some of the others may not have heard them. Hold your peace then, though I remember a time back at Zental Keep when you would sooner die than be quiet. You would sooner... I'll wait till you feel like telling them yourself. I don't remember the old days as well. Okay, so you there, what is the meaning of this? Who dares interrupt while I speak with my family? I'll have your heads if you're here to harm. Oh no, it can't be. Is that you, Father? I can't be otherwise. You haven't changed a bit in all these years. He is insane. But if you use option 3 here... Yes, son, it certainly has been a long time. How are you doing, my boy? About as well as can be expected, I guess. It's been difficult, but most of the family back together. Some did not seem to recognize me at first, but I helped them recall. And then, no matter, I've not seen you since Zental Keep. Thank the gods we're all out, got out safely. Yes, though it was frightening for a time because I thought I was the last one of us that survived. I thought I was the one who, the only one. You lie, you lie. You cannot be my father because he died when I left. And then if you put option 1 again, is not I who lie, but you to yourself. You rob others of their loved ones to replace those you betrayed long ago. No, they lived, all of them. I saved them, and they lived. I ran, dead, all dead. It isn't true. I cannot. You lie. You will die for slighting my memory. All of the undead... Well, the zombies are in the process of dying. And we shall kill him and his surviving zombie quickly enough. I feel like those heavy crossbows are probably worth selling. And there's some gauntlets that are going to be worth something. I'm actually... Yeah, I don't think we need that. See if we can find out what those gauntlets are. And then we've got that as well. That may even be better than the warhammer that Branwen's using as a backup. Can't identify that or that without spells, so that is fine. Still a couple of skeletons left, I see. Well, that's right, Minsc has got a level. And I'm not going to be able to put more points into longbow for him. So we're going to put points into two-handed weapon style, because he is using a two-handed sword as backup. That will help. Not that he's going to use it anytime soon, but, you know. So let's pick up that, and that. Are there any more of them? Well, there's more stuff to pick up, but there's no more of the skeletons, etc. Can't leave the map to the east just here, so we shall continue south. Which will be good, because it will open up another area to travel to. Even though we are probably not going to travel there just yet. So that's the next place we'll go, and then we might go over there as well. I do want to come down here and do the extra area around the mines, because there is that Greyhawk or whatever he was called. There is that guy. So let's travel back here to... Oh, hang on. I've got to come back up here. I've got to return his holy symbol. The one that I dropped. Where is it? There is the holy symbol.
You saved the day.
Oh, look. There we go. Because that's what I have to drop off at the temple to get the reward for that.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Just the one ghoul, is it? Nope.
It is time for us to rest.
Oh, Kivan's encumbered. But the Morning Lord, I see that you have the holy symbol of Basilis. Must have been a difficult battle to take down such a powerful man. Yours is a service that will not be forgotten. It's a pleasure to give you the full reward. 1,000 XP and 5,000 gold. Well, hey. Can we sell... Actually, is there anything you can identify? Sure, we'll just pay to get those identified. Those look interesting. You're not going to take any of that. Nothing there. Yeah, no, you're not going to have anything but... Oh, we have one extra skull. Whistling sword. So it's just a +2 short sword. Okay. So, I mean, you might as well have that. It's better than your +1. And we'll sell the other one. That is a +2 warhammer. And it does an extra 1 point of electrical damage. So, again, that is better than the backup warhammer that you currently have. So, we might as well let you use that. Elander's Gloves of Misplacement. Gloves of Fumbling. With mischief in mind, the impetuous Elander set out to craft these cursed gauntlets to best a rival. It turns out his malice got the best of him when he mistook these gloves for another pair. So it basically stunts your ability to hit anybody, sets your dexterity at -2, and can only be removed with a remove curse. So it's a cursed pair of gloves. Great. Do not want that.
Tired.
Okay. Over to Baragost. We will...
I have a bad case of armor chief.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Let's sell quickly to Thunderhammer here. So I guess the heavy crossbows weren't really worth it for the weight that they are. The amount that they weighed, what's his name, down. Even these two-handed swords really aren't worth price. We'll sell that even though we only get 1 gold for it. Hang on. Oh no. Thought that was a composite longbow +1. I'm thinking, well, I don't remember seeing that in there, but no, it wasn't. No. Okay. Purdue has to be up here. The guy whose short sword we have recovered. Let's say, who are we missing? Branwen. There he is.
Queer things have been afoot lately.
Oh. Okay, all done. Might as well rest here. Need to.
You want some whiskey?
Doesn't have good rooms, but that's okay. We do have some gems we can sell, but they don't weigh very much when they're in there, if they weigh anything at all, so let's not worry about that. Yeah, I almost wish I could buy some more +1 arrows, but Thunderhammer over here didn't have any, so let's head down to, we need to go Fisherman's Lake, I think it's called, south of, what's the name? Oh, that's right. This is where Drist is. Okay, we are right there. You there, I need some money and some healing. If you know what's good for you, you'll give it to me. You gotta be kidding. You're one hobgoblin. Why should we do anything but kill you? I'm a member of the Chill Mercenary Gang. If you want all of my friends breathing down your neck, then just keep pissing me off. Right now, there's just one of you, so I think we'll take our chances. You'll regret your decision. Okay. This is going to be interesting. This is a bunch of gnolls that Dritz de Erden is fighting. And we're just going to stealth around and kill half of them before it uncovers him on the map. He will then rush off and kill a whole bunch of them incredibly quickly. No, maybe we need to go a little bit further across to find that battle. It's just over here. This is it. There he is. You there, would you help a stranger in need? I'm beset by gnolls. Fear not, we will not stand aside while another is in peril. Fight is joined and I welcome your aid. Tiresome beats these gnolls are and I will be glad to be done with them. Just wanted to move in there and get a little bit close because he does just absolutely chew through these guys. I don't know how many attacks around Dritz gets, but like he just killed 3 guys in one go right there. I think he's going after even more of them when he's going down there to the left. Yeah. Oh, here we go. He's finished with it, I think. Maybe he hasn't. Oh, we're done. Well met, stranger. I am Dris de Erden, and I appreciate your assistance. It's a long enough trip to the Icewind Dale, even without these constant interruptions. I do not recall banditry being of such epic proportions in the area. How long has this been so? Technically, you can kill Drist if you set things up right. I have no intention to even try. I don't know why you would want to. It was not always thus, and I strive to return peace to these lands. Noble goal indeed, and one I would hold dear myself. The struggle will be difficult for the bandits that I have encountered, being beset at every turn as I am. No mere vagabonds with blades. The humans bear the style of the Black Talons, and the hobgoblins that of the Chill. Mercenary groups, both of them, and as such it is unlikely they are the architects of this endeavour. You would do well to insinuate yourself into their ranks and determine their true master. Difficult but not impossible, and potentially most fruitful course. Know that I think well of you on your journey. Well met, friend. Luck be on your side. And he then wanders off. I don't remember if I looted all of these bodies over here correctly. Did I get all of the jewels off them? I did. Okay, so the only other things we want to do on this portion of the map, I mean, there's lots of random things here. Here we go, this is what I wanted. Stop where you are. If you throw down your weapons and cooperate, no one will be hurt. If you don't, then you will die. Very simple. We surrender to no one, draw steel. Stupid, stupid. Now you die. No. Now you die.
Camaraderie.
Don't know why I grabbed those arrows. I didn't really need them. Ooh. A mage who goes down with a single hit. No one else. And then around here there is a bunch of half ogres. So let's have a look at those. Although we have a knoll up here. Actually, we have multiple knolls. Good. Save. There we go. Half ogre. Dead half ogre. Another one. Make that another 2. I should have waited. See what happens when you don't wait and the system says you're still in round number 1. You can't attack because you've already attacked. Okay, now move forward, and there's a second one, and bang, we attack immediately, and he's dead. Wait for 10 seconds, and we're good. Okay, so there is like a little island in the lake here and stuff, but there's really, I don't think there's really much else here. South from here takes us to the Expert village there, which we haven't actually done that. There's not a hell of a lot of XP or good loot in that location. I think that's the archaeological site. Is it? Yeah. That one there's the archaeological site. So we could go there next. But I'm thinking where I want to go next is back down to the Nashkel mines, like I said.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
And finish off the questing down there. And there's a couple of other locations down around here. There's one more forest location there. Then there's that one, which we haven't been to. That's it, really. Then we can go to there. There's another one there. And then there's one there and that one there.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Okay.
I'm tired.
I must rest. I have a bad case of armor, chief.
Okay. Rest here. Bit of inventory management.
For the glory of Am!
You there, stop. Sorry to bother you, but you should be aware of the danger you're in right now. There are monsters about, dog-headed ones. Thank you, we're here to help. We sure could use some more fighting men. If you know where to go, just go to the northwest. Up there in the mines, Emerson will tell you. Anything else? This crazy guy calls himself Prism over there. Yeah, I know about him. That's where we're going. In a moment. Down here. Oh. Thankfully, cave bears are usually solitary. Because I would really, really hate to have to fight more than one at a time.
You are a
Oh, you
strong
are? No,
warrior.
not I.
I respect that.
Please wait, you got to help me, they're after me, they'll be here soon. What's going on? Kobolds, dozen of them. They're too late, here they are. Enemy sighted. Dozens of them, there's 4 of them. Right, and then if we make our way basically due west from here, we will find Prism. And hopefully this fight won't be too difficult. Can be a little bit interesting, but considering we are higher level than we would normally be when we do this fight. Save now. So okay, we want to turn around and face... No, actually, yeah, I do sort of want to turn around and face the other way. I think what I want to do is I want to strategically position all of my party members, because this is going to get a little hairy. Right.
Beauteous creature. You are my masterpiece.
So I don't know if you can tell, but he's sculpting a face here, and he's basically stolen 2 emeralds to go in the eyes. Never should I have stolen those emeralds, but there was nothing else that would capture the majesty of thine eyes. I did what must be done, for I have left my shop, forgotten all my commissions, spent all that I had. I must completely wait until there is someone here. Who are you? Was that relentless grey wolf who sent you, wasn't it? So you can... Like, if I try and keep Grey Wolf away, that's the better option. So I have nothing to do with anyone named Grey Wolf. Thank Dynaheir, I thought I was done in. I am not cut out for a life on the run. Mayhaps you could help a foolish sculptor finish his epiphany. Please guard this place, for surely Grey Wolf will come seeking the bounty on the gems. I will pay with my last possessions if you would do this. If it's so important, then I shall guard you as best I can. I thank you, for I cannot run from the place until my task is done. I've been using potions of speed to aid my work, and have not slept for days. She is beautiful, is she not? 'Tis a monument to my foolishness. I saw her but once on the outskirts of Everska, and said nothing. I let thee pass from mine eyes, and my heart has cursed me for it. Damn it, we moved around a little bit. That's not too bad, actually.
None cross Grey Wolf and live.
Although, I don't like where Dynaheir has moved to. Come for you, Prism. No, not yet. My work is nearly done. Please, I implore you. Sentiment is wasted on me, fool. You are but gold in my purse. Do you make a situation worse by hiring help to protect you? Who are you, fools? He only wishes to finish his masterwork. Why not let him? What harm can it do? Should be more worried about what harm I can do. Never have I taken a bounty and not delivered. Stand aside. Would you rather I go through you?
No one meddles with my business.
Oh, enemy sighted. Alright. How are we missing? There we go. Why don't you heal me, please? Can you identify that for me? Vascona +2. It is a longsword, +2 longsword that does +1 cold damage. That might actually be something that would be interesting for me to use instead of that. There we go. Right, so now, if we talk to this guy. At last my work is complete. Take what you will from my possessions, but leave the sparkle in her eyes. O sweet creature, my effigy to thee is done. Perhaps our path shall cross in distant realms, and I shall find the courage to call thy name. Elisme? I don't know. And then he dies, and you can get gold from him. Now, what you should then do is collect the emeralds out of the eye sockets, and then we can take those back to... what's his name? There's a guy who asked us if we were Grey Wolf in the first place in Nashkel, near where we picked up Minsc. Okay, so we'll uncover there, but we'll go to Nashkel. This guy. Black. I don't know how you pronounce that. What can I do for you today? Come to turn in a bounty and collect the reward, the duty that is mine. 300 gold, bounty for the emeralds. Make quite a name for yourself, the bounty hunters, if you keep this up. Whether it is for better or worse, I don't know. So there we go. We have done that. How are we doing for Yeah, we're about halfway through level 6. You're almost to level 6. She is the last one of us to get there. We have a sword to sell. We have some other minor stuff to sell. I don't think this guy has any magical arrows shop here, but I think it's worth just quickly checking because I would like to get some more +1 arrows if I could. If I can keep us all stocked with a minimum of +1 arrows, that would be good for us, I think. Yeah, he doesn't. I didn't think he did. Let's sell some of this stuff. You know what? I'm just going to sell those bandit scalps now. I don't want to waste time mucking around. Let's go and rest in the inn.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Right, this is Fireleaf Forest. Let's quickly just save that. Sendai travels from the north. Halt. You trespass quite deep into Armian territory. Perhaps you have come to spy upon our supposed troop build-ups. It's quite funny. The stupid notions you northern barbarians get stuck in your head. Who are you and what do you want? I am Sendai of the noble merchant house of Argram's foremost family in arm. Delgod, Alexander, and I have come out here to hunt game, though perhaps you would make for better sport. I assume you would have no problem with this. Those are fighting words, Missy, and I think you'll soon regret you ever said them. Why, it seems we've stumbled upon some berserkers. I had suspected as much when I bought your sin a few moments ago, but your behaviour lynches it. Let's make short work of these peasants. There's a third one there somewhere. Wait a second. Okay. There's the third one. Another archer. Very good. Some nice enchanted gear. Good. Some more arrows. Okay. See if we can't identify some of that. Hellbar's studded leather +2. Okay, that is probably going to be... I can't use that? Why not? Oh, because I've already got that on. Okay, so this will be better than what I had. With that magic ring on, my armor class was only 2, so that is 1 better. So that is good. You might be able to take advantage of that ring. Oh, that's already plate +1. Okay, you can take advantage of that ring. There we go. Let's just rest here, I think. Wrong button. There we go. Come down over here. Not quite the way I wanted to go, but... Actually, this is definitely not the way I wanted to go. Let's go back this way. I want to go up over here, but up this canyon, this, yeah, the face is in the way. Escarpment, maybe? Yeah, that's probably the better word.
You funny looking.
Okay. Albert's missing his dog. Here, little doggy, why won't you come home? Excuse me, so ever so sorry to bother you, but could you help me? I lost my little dog and I can't find him. He's probably scared right now. Certainly, I'll be glad to... How do I recognize him? Oh, you will. I just know he'll be alright. He's not used to strange places and people. He's the cutest little thing. Here, take this. It's his favourite chew toy. He'll know you're a friend if you have it in your hands. Thank you so much again. I think I have to sort of... Where did the chew toy go? It said I gained the chew toy, but... Ah, there it is. Yeah, I think you just have to have it in your inventory. I don't think you can actually put it anywhere in your gear. So Rufy is back over here. This is a silly little story, this. Rufy's a hellhound. That little kid's actually a demon. There he is. There's Rufy. Okay, so Rufy will follow us now because we've got the chew toy. Go back to the kid. Rufy, who's a fuzzy Rufy? Who's a fuzzy little guy? Thank you ever so much. I better take this little lost puppy home right away. Here, take this. It's another of those chew things, but we can get more where we're going. Thanks again. Time to go home. You'll like the cold. The 9 hell's better than this cold thing. Whatever. We get a black opal. Very nice. We can sell that, of course. So that was that. Now, up here somewhere, there is a hidden... Where is it? Right there. Hidden spot with a couple of scrolls in it, I think. Chromatic Orb and Cloud Kill, neither of which... I think she's already got both of those, so we'll just be selling them. Another longsword +1, which we will sell. We were pretty sure that's what it was, because that's exactly what it looked like. There's two more things on this map that we could do. I'm only going to do one of them, because the other one is just silly. And I don't really understand the reference. Oh, Svart.
Hello there.
All bandit types here. Hey there, pal. Seems like your party's wandered a bit off the path. Well, that's too bad for you, because you've had the misfortune of meeting the fastest draw in the West. See that man over yonder? His name is Zal, and he's the fastest dart thrower. Why did I think dwarf thrower? He's the fastest dart thrower that has ever walked the Sword Coast. Now, if I were you, I wouldn't want to test the patience of such a man. So why don't you do the wise thing and hand over all your money? Otherwise, you're going to be in a heap of trouble. Are you some sort of moron? The fastest dart thrower in the West? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard on. Bring it on, Vax. You tell Zal to show us his stuff. Hear that, Zal? They don't take you seriously. Guess it's time to show them what for, eh? Sorry, guys, but you're in for a world of hurt. Okay, so... hold person on this guy, because he's right in our face. And then Zal... Zal is going to cop the full force. Actually, no. Let's use Flame Arrow on Zal. And you can use a Fire Arrow. And I'm going to use an Acid Arrow. And I'm pretty sure you are going to attack him. And there you go. Zal did not get a single shot off, and we killed them both in the first round. Very, very good. Those braces, I think they're interesting. I think they might be braces of speed or something, but we'll have a look. Maybe not. Maybe they're just... yeah, we can't identify at the moment. We need to rest. But that's okay. So we've done... I think we've done some... no, actually, maybe we didn't do any of the Dryad Falls stuff this time, did we? Dryad Falls is to the west of here. Moore's Bar. Oops, 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 oops. Everyone's using the arrows that we... yeah, you're okay. You need to use that. And you need to use that. And then everybody just attack all these. There we go. Is there any more of them? Of course there is. It's vast. There's always about a dozen. Well, half a dozen maybe. Okay, 4. That's 3 more than 1, so... yeah. Okay, no, we haven't been to Dryad Falls yet. I And let's rest. Enemy sighted. Ooh wee. Alright. Come on, you're barely getting scratched, Minsc. Right. Dynaheir should be able to identify that now. The Dale's Protector. Braces of Archery. +2 to hit with missile weapons. That. Okay, so these are giving me +1 to hit and +2 damage, but these... So this will make me... That'll drop that value to 2, but it will probably drop the damage. Yeah. No, I don't think I want to do that. I would rather give those braces to one of the other guys. You already have the same Legacy of the Masters that I've got. So, if we give those to you, your to hit armor class 0 is now 9. Look at that, 9, 8, 3. That is why I am 5 points better at hitting targets than these two guys. This is why, when you look at my stats, I have the larger percentage of kills in the party. Although it has dropped a little bit. It was over 40 before. It's down to 39 at the moment. You're at 22% of the kills. You're at 22%. 6, 3, and 5. Oh, yeah. So, I guess we can come down here.
Please, kind spirits. A wondrous ancient oak is in peril.
So, we've got to stop these guys from attacking the tree.
Hey there. I'm Caldo. This is my brother Crumb.
Blood +1, we will sell that. Belt, we don't know. We're going to have to wait till later. Is there information on what that is? Girdle of Bluntness. Right, I think that protects against blunt damage. You can give it to any one of the guys, really. There's a cave down here. We'll come down to get that. Can't remember what's in the cave, but... There's a dire wolf outside of it. Which is no problem for us at this point in the game. And there was nothing in the... Oh, and a halberd. I thought there was another magical halberd somewhere in the game. Why I normally get it earlier than this, because I normally do this much, much earlier in my playthrough. So, we're going to come around here. There's a little dead cat at the bottom of a waterfall past these trees. I'm going to pick that up right here. Okay. And we'll take it up here to the little girl who owned the cat. And that's all good. So, didn't really help all that much, but got her cat back. Was but a scratch, Minsc. Okay, we want to come up here. The witch has gotten loose. I shall gut her. This guy is normally talking to you about... Normally you meet him before you get to the Knoll Stronghold. And you have a completely different reaction from him. That's a second enchanted halberd. Wow. Forgot about all of those being there. And that can go down there, and that can go there. Go. What does a chair have arms and legs like a man but cannot... Why does a chair have arms and legs like a man but cannot walk or hold things? Okay, interesting note. You can't carry all of that, so let's put those away for the moment. The only other thing is... Maybe over this way there's a group of gnolls. Might be worth taking out. I'm not going to get much experience for it though. Here they are. You have trespassed on our territory. You should not be allowed to leave until you've paid tribute. We demand 50 gold. We don't have money, sorry. No money, it's too bad for you. Come on, let's do it then. Oh, after we kill him, the rest walk away. Okay. That's how it's going to be. We could go to the Knoll Stronghold and clear out the southern half of the map, which we haven't done yet. We could go north to the Exvart village and clear that out. No, I haven't got a new level on the characters yet. Well, I don't think I do. Still on level 6 for the archer. The only one who's still level 5 is Dynaheir, and she's really close getting a level. I think maybe I'll come up here. I think that's that location there, the archaeology site.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Uh-oh. Please let this be a bear up here. It is good. Otherwise, it's an ogre magi. Which, you know, we can take out, but he starts off invisible. And that's annoying. Okay. So this is... the archaeological site. Let's rest. Oh, some dreadwolves. Alright, how are we doing for you? You need more arrows. You're getting low on those as well. And you're getting low on those. You're not doing too bad there. I would rather find out what these halberds are. Let's look at that one. Cheesy Crusher +2. It's just a +2. Okay, it only allows you to do one attack per round, though, which is a little bit annoying. I'd love to be able to identify that. I think that's just a halberd +1, that one. Yeah, so we've already got a +2 halberd. Let's back up. So that's good. Oh, excuse me. War dogs. Should have waited. Please, I beg of you to go no further. Braig is there strewn about with the carnage he has wrought. I have tried to reason with him, but as if he is possessed by another soul. It is all I could do to flee the swing of his tremendous blade. Unless you wish to witness madness in a once good man, leave him be and pray the spirit leaves him in good time. If he's possessed by some foul spirit, then I'm afraid we must kill the man to unman the beast. Let us pass and pity him not, for if asked he would wish it himself. He may wish it, but I would not. There be a man behind those shadowed eyes and a cousin to my flesh. If you so seek to kill him, then you be as mad as he. Come draw your blades and rend this flesh that stands before you. Okay. So... Thankfully, we did not get any negative status, any negative
playthings,
repercussions
thou
from
hast
that.
found me when I alone could not.
The prayer left a trail of crumbs to lead us all back again. The others did not, so they have decided to stay. Shall we try to find the way home together? I pose to you a riddle, the answer to which I once knew but now cannot perceive. Remind me, and we shall all return unto the day. Fail and stay with me in the dark, forgetting whence we came. It has neither mouth nor teeth, yet it eats its food steadily. It has neither village nor home, neither hands nor feet, yet it wanders everywhere. It has neither country nor means, nor office nor pen, yet it is ready for fight always by day and by night. There is wailing about it. It has no breath, yet to all it appears. Yeah, it is death. Is the answer. The end of night, where the light shines upon mine eyes, I can see clearly once again. What hath I wrought? 'Tis horrible, horrible. I will welcome the block that must await me at Nashkel. How could I live with what I have done? Please, thou must guide me to the town that I would pay for my crimes. I fear I can keep my senses for only so long, and I must not be allowed to do this again. Too many good people have lost their lives to me. Please. So we can take him to the Temple of Helm in Nashkel. We'll take you back.
Greetings, playthings. Thou hast found me when I alone could not.
No, I cannot show my face here after what I've done. Just give me to the guard that I might take my punishment as I should. Do not disgrace me further in front of Helm. Calm yourself, Bragg. Helm sees all that he wishes and knows much of what you do not. It was your hand indeed that did many a foul deed, but it was not your will alone. Intent is vital, and yours was influenced without your knowledge. Justice will be done, but with atonement, not punishment. But my crimes, my family, I don't want to go on. If you are returned to the garrison, yours will be the only willful killing that has occurred about this matter. It would be a waste of your life, which, fractured though it is, can still contribute much. Helm will see you through. As for our intrepid friends here, I shall exceed the reward offered by Obelisk. After all, it was the same task of bringing Bragg to justice. The temple is at your debt. And there we go. We get 1,000 gold. Right. Well, we still haven't identified that sword yet either. Let's, actually, let's go back in and just see. Can he identify some stuff for us? Small shield +1. Two-handed greatsword. Cursed Berserker Sword +3. Wow, that's interesting. The girdle and the halberd. Destroyer of the Hills. Okay, so we're going to sell that. So what is this? Causes the wielder to go berserk. Will only be removed with a curse spell, and it's a +3. Well, he can already go berserk, which is a terrible thing, because going berserk means he can attack his companions without realizing it. That gives you +4 armor class versus crushing attacks. I might as well take that. There we go. Sell the rest of the stuff. Okay. Up and out this way.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Oh, I used Call Shot. I don't know why. Because I don't really need it for a group of Zvad. That's fine. Right. Let's see if we can loot the body of that woman that attacked us amongst all of this. Her body should still be here. Hopefully. Oh, that's right. We already got most of the stuff we wanted off that, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so there's two other things here. There is the archaeological site. I guess we will do first. I think is over here somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. A group of bears to avoid. I've never seen a group of bears that large before in the game. Okay, we have gone around the archaeological site. There is... I think he's a hobgoblin or something up here that wants to cause problems. Here he is. You're on Baruch's land. Baruch says go away, so go. We're just passing through and won't be any bother. You have our word. Word means nothing. Kill them. Okay. Kobold Commandos? Okay. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna really hurt. Who was it hitting? Me. Well, more fire arrows, I know that. Not gonna complain. Little bit of damage, but nothing to really worry about. Oh, everyone's fatigued, though. That's a problem. Let's identify those. Pass those back to me. Go. Right. Let's rest here. All good. Come back this way. And go to the archaeological site.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
About your business, but don't move from where you stand. I don't want to have to sick the boys on you. We're just passing through. We mean you no harm. Have you had much trouble? We've had plenty of it. Nary an eve goes by without us losing another hand of the night. I would like to know just what I would be protecting. What are you doing here? Looks to be glorified grave robbing in nothing but a decrepit tomb. Partially right, though, it's not a tomb but an ancient settlement. It's also all that remains of a primitive race long since extinct, and we know little about their culture save that they seem to have destroyed themselves in war. Perhaps today we'll learn something more. We're just about to break through into an inner chamber, perhaps the dwelling of the village shaman himself. Perhaps you could be of assistance to us. We need but keep the camp secure a short while longer. Your very presence would probably dissuade anyone from attacking us, though I do not know the force behind our misfortune. They seem to take great pleasure in minor sabotage and kidnapping, though some of the missing men may have just run off from fear. Nothing is ever stolen, which is odd for bandits, but they must still be the cause. Will you help us? Gracious, we stand a chance of completing the most exciting day of our dig. We're going to try an entirely new room today, possibly the shaman's quarters. Yeah.
You said something?
Okay, what's this guy want? We step aside a moment, have a little chat away from prying ears. My name is Gaylor. We never had this conversation. I'm the partner of that old Mr. Charleston you met, except I'm none too thrilled about the non-profit aspects of the whole thing. The old man seems to think we should donate all of our findings to some museum, whereas I am ever so much more practical. I should think certain people would pay dearly for the magical treasure we're about to unearth, and if they would be so eager, who are we to stand in the way? I would like to steal the item and remove Mr. Nib from my equations. You up for the task? Nope. Not interested. In we go. Now we get some real information about what these people are truly like. Hey, boss man, I don't feel so good. How old is the air in this place? Good question. First people to walk in this room in nearly 5,000 years. It's so cold in here, I feel strange. I hear a voice in my head. Okay, so these guys are attacking now.
That was a noble deed.
I think I can explain the madness that overcome my men. They seem to scream in some ancient tongues, but I recognize the word Koza. It's the name of an ancient power, the name of a god of pandemonium. The tribe that lived here must have worshipped Koza and the destruction he brought. The artifact that lies within the stone sarcophagus must be what has caused all of this bloodshed. Surely that artifact is cursed beyond belief. Please make sure it is within its proper place. We will seal the entrance. Yeah, I don't want to... If you take the idol out... it's sad, really. I had sought to bring a little life back to a long people, and look what I brought. Certainly some things are better off remaining dead. Here is your pay for the time you have spent here. Your services are no longer required. Everyone pack up. We're leaving this accursed place. Yes, we should leave. Watch your partner, Gaylor. He intended to kill you so he could profit from your find. Tread carefully. There we go. If we take this with us, what is it called? A Doomsayer will attack. We're not going to do that.
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
I mean, even if the Doomsayer does attack, I'm sure we could hopefully take it down. But it doesn't feel worth it. So we've done everything on this section of map. So we want to leave via the north, I think, and head to the next location, which is the lighthouse. How are we doing for Oh, you're only 121 points away from another level, and you're 971 XP for another level. So we're doing good. Getting really close. Having everybody at level 6. Actually, you're already level 6. You've been almost level 7. Okay. Oh. It hasn't uncovered. What? Do I have to go out the western side? Probably do. The map says, the guide that I'm saying says north, but I guess it has to be west. There we go. Sea Watch. This is the lighthouse. Where are we? All the way down there in the bottom corner. Hey, not quite where I thought I was.
I've been looking for strong men like yourselves.
I have a problem that only one of you could help me solve. Maybe if you told us your name and your problem, we could help. My name is Safana, and I can make all of you richer than any of you could imagine. I know where the pirate Black Alaric dumped his greatest trove of treasure. Looking at the dynamic and intelligent men before me, I know you'd want to join me in a venture to get the treasure. Lost treasure, huh? We're interested. The reason I need so many heroic men is that the cabins where I wish to go are guarded by some sort of creature. What kind I couldn't tell you. If you help me, I'll let you share in the treasure. I would be most grateful. In other ways as well. I'm going to agree, but I'm not actually going to let her in my party. Thank you. You won't regret your decision. She is chaotic, neutral human thief. I know that powerful heroes like you will easily push through any obstacles on our path. The monsters that guard the cave, I'm pretty sure, are what are they called? Sirens. And she actually wants men in the party because the sirens will attack the men and kill them, and then she will be able to slip in and get the treasure. It's somewhere along the cove just south of Candlekeep. And we are going to remove her from the party, and she will then disappear. Okay. There's a couple of different people here that just have interesting things to say to you and nothing much else on this map. I know why you're here. It's the same reason everyone else comes to see me, and you shall get the same answer. I do not know when the item shortage will let up. I have no clue as to who controls the bandits in the area, and I have no interest in accompanying you to the gambling table at Baldur's Gate. Pardon me, but if you do not trouble yourself with the events of the day, what purpose do your stargazing serve? No. I don't really know. I want to do the south part of the map first, so we'll come down this way. Ooh, what have we got? Hobgoblins. Any more? No, just the three of them. Grab there. jewels and money, and we are done. So there is somebody else down here. Oh, a dreadwolf. Dynaheir got her level up. Let's do that while we think about it. Sure, she can learn quarterstaff. And then what spells? You didn't get any more first level spell slots or second. You got one more third and no fourth. I said I was going to take haste as the other third level spell. So there we go. I thought there might be another Dreadwolf. In fact, I think there's another one right there. Right? No, that's the top of a tree, but there is one just near the top of the tree anyway. Any more? No, looks like we're done. Okay, this woman's a little Oh, carrion crawler. How nice. Yep. Yeah, there's one. There's always a couple more. One more, anyway. This is not your place. This is the home of the Sil tribe, dirty landfolk. You shall suffer for your trespass. Okay. Okay, that worked out pretty damn well. Where is... I think the cave we need to go to. Yeah, there it is. I don't remember if there's anything in this cave. Ooh, it's not your standard single room cave. There is a flesh golem. Uh-oh. What the hell? Why did Minsc get... That must have been a hold trap. Wait here for that to wear off. Right. Okay, lots of good stuff to identify. I'm especially looking... Oh, we got a level for Imoen. Need to identify that. We need to identify that. But that book, I am pretty sure that is a... Off the page. That is probably like a book of constitution or something. Book of Manual of Bodily Health, which I think increases your constitution. We shall see. I already have the best constitution in the group, but even more health for me would not be a bad thing considering I have some of the lowest armor class in the group due to the fact that I am an archery ranger and am limited, ouch, in what armor I can use. found everything in there. So let's just have a quick look at what we got. We haven't identified the cloak. We haven't identified the wand. Darts of wounding we're going to sell because we don't use darts. The arrows we haven't identified in the manual. Raised by 1 point permanently constitution. Place into a quick item slot. What is my constitution on this character? Already 18. That is fine. I mean, we get the most use out of giving it to Minsc because his constitution is 15, and at 14 it will be +2, and at 16 it will be +3, or 14 will be plus whatever it is. So 15 is a point where you need another whole point before you get a bonus, and that would actually increase his hit points from like 66 to, what level is he now? Level 6. So rather than 11 hit points per level, he would be 12 hit points per level, which means he would be, what, 80 or something? No, 72. It would also be useful to give it to Branwen. But I think once your constitution goes over 18, it might actually be better to give it to me. Let's have a look. Let's do a quick save. Now, if I use it on me, does my hit points actually go up at all? They just went to 90. I don't think they were 90 before that, were they? No, they were 84. So it was a good idea to give that to me. Even though my hit points are currently better than everybody else's, I really do have the lowest armor class at the moment. Or a low armor class. Yeah. And I'm right out in front, so... yes. There we go. Constitution permanently raised by 1 point. Let's level up Imoen. That's not really what I wanted. Let's give... Ooh, you've been using that. Let's give that to me. Bump that up. Sure. No, maybe not. Yeah, everyone needs to be replenished on +1 arrows, I think. So we need to get out of here. It's going to be fairly safe to make a quick exit. Still haven't identified those yet. I think if we come up this way, there might be a way out. Through the trees here somewhere. Yeah, up through here. You poisoned. This is quite the group of hobgoblins. Oh, and it's still more. So, thankfully, that's all of them. Never-ending hobgoblins. Actually, is there... There is no northern end of the map. But we can follow this trail over to the east. Lead that way. We're going to head back to Baragost. We could eventually come here and go west. There is another location there, I think. No, actually I don't... Oh, yes, there is. Yes, there is. And then there's that one there. So we've got a couple of extra little locations to do. As for right now, we need to get some sleep. And we need to sell stuff. Should have got Dynaheir to memorize a few more copies of Identify, shouldn't I? Wand of Paralyzation. I mean, it's a good wand, but... It's got 13 charges on it. Let's swap that out. Let's get a couple more identify. I think we needed... Got 3 more things to identify there. Double check there wasn't anything we put away in there. No, there wasn't. Yep, no, we're good. Right. Let's rest for another day. That way you can do all of those now. Cloak of the Wolf. Polymorph into a wolf at will for 2 turns. No, I think we'll sell that. More arrows of biting. I think Minsc has arrows of biting at the moment. Yeah, let's give those to him. Though I have a couple of spare there as well. Very good. And that's a protection from cold, which we will sell. How about we sell some stuff to you? You don't want the darts of wounding. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. Sell those. I don't sell any of that. Sell that, and that. And you didn't have anything to sell. Very good. Where were we buying the ammunition? It was over in High Hedge, wasn't it? Oh, we never went back to the Dryad and finished that quest. And we technically haven't finished that one either. Okay. I only really want to finish the quests because it gives me extra XP. But we can't finish Seraphina's quest because we don't have her in the group, I don't think. I don't think she'll just be standing around there waiting anymore. We want to go to High Hedge and we want to buy more arrows. Ridiculous amounts of arrows. Neither of those. Let's sell them both. All right. Arrows plus 1. Let's see what our situation is. I'm almost full, but a complete stack for me would be good because I go through them so damn quick. We need a complete stack for you. Let's give you some more acid arrows as well. And you can... So a complete stack for... Okay. Complete stack for Imoen, Minsc, and Kivan of level 1 arrows. A complete stack for me. I'll put ice there as my second set. And I've still got those arrows of piercing as well. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to take another set. I can work with these for a while, and I've got those as well. So, all right. So, all set for you. All set for you. All set for you. I should actually get you guys to use them. Actually, what I should do, now that I've done that, let's buy another full stack for you. And you. And you. I really need to find a hole somewhere to bury all of those arrows that Imoen's carrying at the moment that we're just almost never going to use. In fact, there is a hole just up here. If I go to the spider house, which is just over here, I think. Where is it? Somewhere over here. Hello there, Mr. Ghoul. Your ghoulish friend. And their friends. And stragglers. And the spider, which makes me think I'm close to the house up here. Yep, there it is. I think there's a spider in the house as well. But what I'm hoping is that there is a container of some kind. There is not a spider in the house, unless it's in here. There is a container of some kind, and it is locked. Actually not a good place to store stuff, because if I want to come back and get it, it's way out in the middle of nowhere. We'll drop those off another time. I think I've got a place in Baragost I was storing stuff. Is there a spot here somewhere where we can leave? Down this way. Here we go. So the Dryad Falls. I think that was this one. No. That is the Svart village. Dryad Falls is that one there. Yep. Got to talk to the Dryad now that we've finished that. She will give us a reward. And there we go, 500 experience. That is plenty. Oh, our cave bear.
It is time for us to rest.
Let's try going back to here. Okay, so we're there. Let's rest. I just want to see if I can meet up with Seraphina or whatever her name was. And finish that quest. Where was she? She was right about here. Let's see if she's still in that area. Looks like we can't finish that quest. Not going to worry about it. Let's get out of here.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Area. I should have taken the one to the south first. Save, rest, didn't get attacked. Very nice. We only did half this map last time we were here. So that was... Where are we? Here? Yeah, we didn't have to do any more than half the map. But everything was on that other side of the map. But let's head out this way. See if we can get to the western edge of the map without getting too beat up. Hey. Thought there was another location there. Okay.
It is time for us to rest.
Ogre Berserkers. Okay. More Ogre Berserkers. Come on. Try one more time to get some rest. Yay! But it's the middle of the night. Alright. Here we go.
Please to help me, will you? I'm alone on this desolate dry land, and who knows what lurks in these woods.
I'll make certain you are safe. Oh. Okay. You're supposed to talk with someone who's not your main character. This is fine. We are probably going to kill her fairly quickly. I cannot die for this. These are my actions, but not my intent. I can but do as I am bid by my master. Explain yourself. I would not be here, but my shore is held by Ogre Droth. I do not wish to harm further, but if he so wills it. Okay, I'll fight to release you from his grip.
What be this trouble, soul? Why have you not destroyed these small peaks?
They're stronger than I am. They're meat for the larder gold for the purse. Kill them. Return what is rightfully hers. I need to get you to heal me. Free once more. Pardon me for leaving so quick, but I'll not spun another second here. Fun game. Thank you. Goodbye. Thought she was supposed to heal you. Anyway. We got a helmet, which does something. Some gear. What does that helmet do? Oh, you don't have an identify spell. Why don't you have an identify spell at the moment? I got rid of them all. Okay. Sure. Yeah, no, we're resting here so that I've got full health. Now, let's find out what this does. Gift of Peace. Saving throws +1. Cold resistance. Fire resistance. Electrical resistance. Yes, please. That sounds good. Better on my main character than Infravision, even though Infravision is useful. Actually, the Infravision helmet's no good for you, but it is good for you. Right, let's come down this way. Oop, no.
Who you are? No, not I.
There be pheasants and penguins and blueberry trees between the greenest of skies and the whitest of seas. Wordle, 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 woo, wordle, woo. Right. So he really doesn't do anything but just say that weird stuff. Is our reputation not strong enough? He's supposed to ask you to do something. I thought my reputation would be high enough here. It's supposed to be between 15 and 20. If anything, I would have thought my reputation was maybe even higher than that. It is. It's heroic, 20. Anyway, I can bring... There's a shipwreck down here. I bring the ring in there, which is cursed, back to him. I don't think I can... I've already used my... Yeah. Day. Give it to him. Okay, that's bugged because I'm supposed to be able to give that ring to him. Maybe my reputation is so high that the game's having problems with it. The ring is cursed, apparently, so I don't want to wear it. I will identify it later. It's not urgent. The only other person that's interesting to talk to around here, well, apart from the Ogrillion that we're going to kill, and his ogre friend, or ogre berserker friend. And half ogre. And another ogre berserker. Oh, a straight ogre over there. Are there any more of them? Yep. Half ogre and an ogrillion. Still more of them.
It would seem that you travelers are in need. It is lucky that I found you.
Certainly. Actually, we don't need healing. Potion of magic protection. I might actually try and keep that. I might give that to Dynaheir to keep. Really need to keep an eye on those potions that do that sort of stuff. We're probably best off just leaving the same way we came in. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like we've done about everything we can around here. I think there's supposed to be a couple of extra points on the map, but I can't find how to get to them, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. We really have been almost everywhere down here. I think there's... No, there isn't even any other places here. I mean, there's that place up there, but that's way up there. There's another place over here that we haven't been to. Of course, we haven't been to all of the city there, but Candlekeep is where we have to go next. And I definitely feel like that is what we should do. Maybe you have to have the ring on your main person. I mean, I'll try it. You don't normally have to have the ring carried by the main character, or anything carried by the main character to finish a quest. I think it's bugged because my reputation is so high. Like, most people aren't expected to do this when my reputation is this high. I normally should have been working my way up to that. Yeah, no matter what I do, that's fine. A little bit bugged. Not gonna worry about it. So what are we gonna do? We might not be able to sleep when we get to Candlekeep.
waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Oh, I can rest there. That is really good. Let's get that identified. Not that it's a big deal. It's a cursed ring. I know that. Oh, it's that discipliner. Yeah, we've seen that before. Right, we'll sell that. How are we doing for stuff? Everything's looking good there, looking good here. We're carrying a lot of stuff, but we're going to sell all of that when we get a chance. And I'm looking good there. Save game. Candlekeep. And that's where I think I'm going to leave this episode, everybody. Yeah, I'm not sure how far along we are, but coming back to Candlekeep, that's part of Chapter 6. There's quite a bit to it. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not fully up on how much further there is in the game. But I'm having fun. It's going well. Hopefully, a few more streams and we might be done. We don't know. But, yeah. Thank you for joining me, everyone. And I will catch you in the next episode. Bye now.